Okay, so we have some pretty important news here. We could see that there is a little image posted. I think this might be. Is this the one I made? It might be. Where I think it is. Yeah, because I made this little mistake. Okay, anyways, this is a red zone, right? I seriously did post this little red zone teaser here. So essentially, he's confirming that we are going to be getting, at least for most of us are presuming, new red zone stages for the actual Dragon Ball Super superhero celebration. Now, I think that just makes a lot of sense. Recently, we have been getting, we got a lot of red zone stages this year. We got one for heroes, especially, right, which I think is a big idea. We got one for the Wicked Bloodline stages. We got one for movie bosses and then GT bosses, right? So this one is kind of like, we don't know what red zone it could be 100%. I see a lot of people are saying superhero, like just Dragon Ball Super superhero red zone, which I think could make a lot of sense, right? We could fight all the different, enemies in superhero, which I think that could be really cool because in that situation, if we do have to fight superhero units, and obviously we're gonna have enemies like Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, and some super class enemies like Gamma 1 and 2. I think no matter what, it would be on the category, like in this red zone, if it's for Red Ribbon, or not Ribbon Army, we'll talk about it later. If it's for the, word can't even process. This is as exciting for me. If it's for Dragon Ball Super Superhero, right? I brought up some options here for Dragon Ball Super Superhero, and if we take a look here, I think no matter what, if it's superhero, these two will be getting stages, which again is good because these are actually super class units. So I think if we have a really good shot at finally seeing a super class stage for red zone. That's obviously really good because we fight all these extreme class enemies. So a lot of these super class, no, so a lot of these, like, okay, we fight extreme class enemies, right? So a lot of these, like, units that have super class restrictions, like, think of LR Full Power Frieza, right? He wants to be facing against super class enemies to build up ki and stuff like that. Well, now that if we have like this Gamma 1 STR boss, Full Power Frieza is going to look so much better in that fight compared to if he's looking like, I don't know, Super 17 or something, right? So this is going to be really good, I think, for a lot of these characters. I don't know, tech. I can't think of a tech unit that has a super class restriction, right? But I guess it could be good for this unit, right? Well, like, this actually sort of does also benefit super class units because what's going to happen is super class units take more damage in the extreme class stages, and then extreme class units don't take as much damage because there's no type difference. But now extreme class units are going to take more damage in these stages, and super class units will take, basically neutral damage. So that's going to be good for a lot of these, characters. Some of them may not be that, like, or on the edge, or not that great for like some of these movie bosses stages. Let's say a unit is like teetering on the edge to be really good at Broly, but he's just not quite there. Maybe against Gamma 1 he could be a little better if it's a super class unit. I don't know, very specific situations, but I think it's good regardless, especially for the future of the game. Now, I think that, no matter what, we could definitely see a stage for the Cell Max. We have the Cell Max boss event, but that doesn't mean that they are not going to do a stage with this guy. I think it would be, if it's Dragon Ball Super Superhero and this guy doesn't get a stage, that would feel very odd, I feel, to a lot of people, including me. It'd just be like, well, yeah, he has his own event, but he could still get a red zone stage. That doesn't mean he can't get a red zone stage still. He probably wouldn't be as hard as these actual Somax boss fight, but still, I think it would be good to have him as an actual fight in here, for sure. So yeah, if we take a look here, we could see that I think that Gohan could be staged, right? It could be, oh, I'm gonna drop my cord. It could be just this base Gohan. You can go into Super Saiyan and then pull Super Saiyan, but we have Ultimate Gohan and then into Beast Gohan right here. Bam. 4 stages, red zone. Very easy to make. Orange Piccolo would probably be like a 3-stage red zone. He has one less transformation, right? We have normal Piccolo, then we go to Power Awakened, then Orange, right? So that would be like a 3-stage one. Maybe even Pan could be the first phase, right? It could be like Pan and Piccolo or something, right? And then we fight Pan, Pan leaves, then basically you fight Piccolo, and it could be like from Gamma 2's point of view, right? Something like that. That could be very interesting, right? Even though Gamma 2 never fought Pan, but whatever. Anyways, I think that could be really good. And obviously, this fight would be kind of Gamma 1 point of view. Then he just goes Beast, right? I see other theories about it being Red Ribbon Army. That could make sense because, again, usually red zones are all extreme class enemies. So if they want to go just Red Ribbon Army, then it would kind of be mostly extreme class. But again, if it's Red Ribbon Army, the Gammas probably get a stage, right? They're part of the Red Ribbon Army. So, like, would the Gammas get a stage in here? And if so, like, that would be still the first super class stage we see, right? I mean, you don't have cards for a lot of these characters, but what if it's like, it could be androids, just straight up androids, and then we have a bunch of these androids that can be used, right? Like Dr. Giro, obviously we have 13, 14, 15. 13 has a stage already, but he can get another one. Same with, like, Cooler. Cooler got 2 stages, right? So it's not impossible for them to design 2 stages. Android 16, 17, and 18 could definitely get a stage. And 19 right here, Cell can get stages, right? So that's good, right? We could definitely see how that's gonna work. What's funny here? This is gonna be like, this could potentially be the first red zone where God Goku isn't viable in a stage. Well, no, if we get Cell Max as a stage, and he's, again, Cell Max is technically, part Red Ribbon Army, right? He's designed by the Red Ribbon Army, so they don't list them in here, though. Cell Max, is it New Cell? No, it's just, Cell Max should be in here. Hello, where's Cell Max at, buddy? I mean, sure. Oh, wait, okay, wait. No, they don't have Cell Max here. Oh, no, there he is. Cell Max, cool. Well, yeah, I mean, there's the androids. Even Magenta could get a stage, dude. That could be it's number 15. Yo! And then Piccolo. Oh, yeah, dude, Piccolo. Woo! That's kidding. But, yeah, I think that these are the 2 options here. I don't know if anyone else is speculating anything here. Convinced Truth that take God Goku top 10. No. I don't think it'll be movie bosses. So, God Goku might not be that great in here. Red Zone Pan. Oh, people are going to be scared. See, again, some people are saying this here. Again, that's right here. Yeah, dude. If there's limited attempts, I will cry. It has to be all the villains from Super. It could be, like, all the, like villains from Super. So, what, it would be Beerus, which still be Super class really good. Golden Frieza. We have Hit Extreme class. We have Goku Black and Zamasu Extreme class. We have Jiren Super class. Then obviously it could be Broly, and then we have the what's his face? Brain Work, please. Cell Max, obviously, right? So wait, Beerus, Golden Frieza. I'm kind of in my head about this. That would be 7 stages, right? If I'm not mistaken, 6, 7 stages. Yeah, that could work for sure if they want to do 7 stages. Since that's before the anniversary, I assume there's going to be a smaller red zone, right? Again, the superhero red zone was only 3 stages. It could potentially just be Gamma 1, Gamma 2, Cell Max, right? Bing, bam, boom. That's easy. But we don't know for sure what this is going to be. I don't think he posted anything else since me making this video, so no. That's pretty much it here. So yeah, let me know what red zone you guys think this is going to be. This, again, very, very cool to see that we're getting another red zone. Hopefully we see some super class enemies. It would also lead to some diversity because we're fighting all these villains. It'd be nice to fight some, heroes, in some of these red zones, but who knows? Maybe red zone is literally just only going to be extreme class forever, and that is the pattern so far. But let me know what y'all think again. Thank y'all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.